again to another week of beginner Street Fighter V matches. On commentary, I am Erebus, joined by Eli. How's it going, dude?
Doing well. I'm doing well. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Ready to see some of these matches.
Yeah, it's gonna be some fun matches going on tonight. First up on the docket, we've got Dakka versus Bigboss. As far as players go in this player pool, I personally think that Bigboss is probably one of the most kind of well put together players in terms of having a simple game plan, executing well on it, staying cool, calm and collected. Dakka rocking Kage, Bigboss rocking Chun. Dakka plays pretty wild. He likes to throw out buttons. He likes to press a lot of buttons. He'll do a lot of DPs that aren't EX but still work. Just because at this level, a lot of people don't have their frame traps down yet. They don't know how to bait that stuff.
Oh yeah, listen, frame 3 invulnerability is as real when it gets to frame 3 as any EX. So when it gets to it, it gets to it.
That's absolutely right. So I can tell that the stream already has it going. I'm rocking an old school PS1, so I'm gonna get fast forwarded here in another minute. If you've got the match, go ahead and.
I was actually gonna say I am seeing it on the stream before the game. So right now we've got Bigboss out to a quick lead. Dakka letting some of those uppercuts rock as you were mentioning, and Bigboss has taken some light damage on that. It's gotten a decent life lead, but a big jump in from Dakka doesn't complete the combo. Looks like they missed a link there after the Fierce hit. Now they're back to neutral, and now we've got Bigboss working on a very strong life lead. Has to mine their way out of the corner now. Dakka's got the jump in. Another DP comes during a block string. That's a punish. Doesn't finish, but still works out after the drop. The V skill trades with Dakka. Have low life, so Bigboss takes the first round.
Nice, good stuff. I like that big neutral jump into the heavy kick for the punish.
Okay, the sweeps there from Bigboss after they cleared the space, and then the neutral jump catches Dakka pressing buttons and a lot of inputs. Gets the super.
Ooh. Oh, got a little aggressive with that punish. Could have gone for something a little more grounded.
Yeah, that was an ideal attempt at a punish. You want the neutral jump to get the maximum amount of damage, but Chun-Li's jump is kind of floaty, so it's risky if you're not in the right space for it.
Yeah, you gotta have those reactions down.
As we know, Dakka is a fan of hitting buttons. Whoa! Space
just DP, why not?
All right. There's a fireball out of Dakka. We have not seen Dakka throw many fireballs, and that is an option in this matchup. Only has the ability to slide.
Nice punish. There we go. Gets the timing right on that neutral jump. Going for all that damage.
It's looking good. I like the choices Bigboss as far as punishing, trying to maximize their damage. Need to get a little bit tighter on the actual combos themselves so that there's no drop, because anytime you get a chance at a punish, you just want to finish what you get. Even if it's not the most, finishing the combo with the proper knockdown goes a long way towards securing round.
Very true. Yeah, a lot of what players at this skill level, especially with the player base we've got here, they'll go for even just sweep or even just throw to punish DPs. Many DPs go unpunished, so seeing Bigboss not only working towards getting those punishes, but trying to optimize them is movement in the right direction.
Exactly. But as we get now into the second part of game 2, we are now at 76 seconds left in the round, and the life totals are actually Dakka's up by about maybe 20%. Also has the meter advantage on
the spinning bird kick.
Oh, what juggle jump, medium punch, and a heavy red fireball. That was really good. And actually, I don't know that I've seen anybody do that on purpose before. That was really impressive.
Oh no, again, not quite getting the timing on that punish, and he might lose the round because of it.
Bigboss now barely any life left in the corner with 46 seconds left. Dakka wakes up, DP in the super.
Chip? Goes for the chip.
That's a solid choice for the chip out. Works. Bigboss had the option to V reversal there. When you block an attack, you can V reversal before another hit will get you, and it'll prevent that situation with most of the critical arts in this game. But if you don't do it, doesn't come out, Dakka takes that round.
That's right. Really good crouching medium to slide under those fireballs. Bigboss having the awareness for a lot of that. Big crush counter sweep.
And the V-skill jump over. Dakka still hitting heavy attack. Dakka, you can tell, is a big fan of the heavy button, heavy punch.
Yeah, and he was still hitting buttons after that. Like, Bigboss was late on the punish. You could see Dakka trying to get another button out and then getting hit by the neutral heavy kick. Big Boss possibly going to win this, trying to bring this back after the first round. He got shipped out. All right, get off me.
That's good. That's proper timing for it. Honestly, you get flipped out. A lot of times people want to follow up and press the advantage. So if you have an invulnerable attack like that, you can use it.
Yeah, he had the awareness, was charging down, let it rip. All right, big crush counter sweep again. Goes for the meaty jump in. Oh, it doesn't quite finish what he started there, but still good damage.
Okay, and we see now Dakka. I've seen this happen now for Dakka a few times. So we're gonna get a full activation.
Very nice punish on that DP. That was about the third health combo right there.
Bigboss actually almost won the game with that. You can see that he dropped the input at the very end. That crouch slide kick was an attempt to get the double quarter circle forward kick super. Actually would have juggled, and that would have finished the game because of the damage in Kage's low health. So that's actually a really impressive combo from Bigboss. Even though, you know, he didn't finish it all the way out, that was still very close. And then obviously was able to take it after.
Yeah, even dropping the critical art, that's still one of the longest combos I think I've seen when I've been commentating the last maybe 4 or 5 times I've been doing this. So it's really nice to see the players getting better and seeing the improvement every week.
It looks like Bigboss is actually taking has studied up quite a bit in terms of some of these combos. Like to see them stop attempting to neutral jump punish these meterless uppercuts. Kage's recovery is actually shorter on that than EX. That's why they're not working. Yeah, not every uppercut recovers the same. So they're all guaranteed punishes if you block them. But the punish you get does vary depending on whether or not meter is.
So you should be going for maybe a different crush counter or starter grounded or something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Dakka, whoa, that was meaty, that combo. I'm sorry, I'm getting really excited. That was actually really cool.
Yeah, no, that was almost gonna be sick. Oh, big jump in.
I think Brian mentioned that Dakka has been working on getting the crouch medium punch combo, and he actually found himself in an opportunity to do crouch heavy punch, crouch medium punch in the Tatsu, but probably wasn't aware of it. But that was actually really exciting to see, and I'm really liking Dakka these jump medium punches. They're creating juggle opportunities. When you hit somebody out of the air with that attack, you can actually follow up for more damage. Right there is another one that Dakka is quick on the reaction to it.
Yeah, earlier in the round he was, oh, all right, big crush counter. He was getting, wake up super! Trying to get that meaty overhead, command overhead. I don't think so.
Now Dakka with the life lead, trying to play a zoning game with the fireballs, gets to jump in fierce in a heavy DP. That's a lot of damage.
I wonder if the EX legs was intentional or misspaced. Okay, commands cross up, wakes up with DP, why not?
Here's one thing Dakka was doing this. Dakka has not attempted a single throw in this set. And you just see right there, he gets back thrown by Bigboss into the corner, and the EX fireball chases him down as he gets up. That is...
You could go right ahead.
That is like one key element right now for Dakka, trying to get these hits. Sometimes you have to... now... Brian,
yeah, I was about to interrupt you and say that exact thing that FaZe dropped in chat, is that Dakka's keyboard doesn't allow for reliable multi-key presses, and so he can't throw reliably.
I see now, I'm understanding that we have this is an equipment issue, not a player weakness. I'm sorry. But you know what? Knowing that actually explains more of this stuff, and it's actually making it more impressive.
I've suggested binding throw to a single button, which is actually how I play, but I know that some people just like that might take away some EX moves that he needs.
Yeah, if you have to, especially if you're dealing with that binding, then you really only have access to EX moves with 3 kicks and 3 punches.
Right.
Dakka's fighting without use of without the V system, without use of bows. This is actually
here we go.
More impressive there for her. Shucks. Now I feel a little bit embarrassed. But you see the overhead right there. It whiffed because Bigboss wasn't off the ground yet, but that's actually another option. If your opponent is just blocking, they're just crouch guarding, freaking those overheads in, actually might be able to, Dakka might be able to convince Bigboss to stand up and then get hit with a crouching medium kick or an attack that hits low.
Yeah, it's really... Oh, all right. Tried to get some, maybe didn't quite confirm that the critical art there, or was mashing. Hard to say. Oh, here we go. DP anti-air.
The wake up. Nice. Into V. That's a lot of damage.
Shally finding the right time to use that V skill. Oh, got a little spammy with it. All right, another crush counter sweep. Cross up, but no, the autocorrect.
Dakka will have none of it, and okay, the heavy kicks here.
You were just talking about that earlier. Went for the neutral jump on that non-EX DP, and it punished him for it.
Out, Bigboss very close to taking this round. Only needs one more hit.
Ooh,
EX spinning burst.
Ready for the jump in. Very nice.
That is quintessential fundamental Street Fighter play. If you can turn an opponent's jump into damage, I mean, it's like punishing them either with an anti-air button or with an anti-air special move, or winning 60 to 70% of the neutral game just by taking away your opponent's ability to jump. Well, that's a very encouraging sign there for Bigboss to finish a round like that. It looks really good.
Yeah, and it's even more impressive considering that Bigboss actually isn't like working out with fully functional eyes for all of that. He has to sit really close to even see sort of the shadows of the characters moving.
That's a sense of the reaction then in order to feel the character coming in. It's impressive to make use of whatever you have around you, whatever resources you have, even your own imagination in some instances, to just create the situation you need. And now, Dakka working on this corner pressure and then jumps over. Doesn't get the medium kicks now. We're getting medium punches there.
Yeah, again, the fact that he doesn't really have a grab to work with, making his pressure a lot harder to get anything off of.
So instead, just able to set up for the Great Life. Oh, they might have punished that crouch medium punch. Sweep there. Now EX likes to punish the DP. This is going to lead to an activation. I like that out of Bigboss. You get a punish there. And then
ooh, and the cross up.
Boss now on match point. Dakka coming into this second round does have full critical art. Boss sitting on 1.5 bars. Walk towards now.
Burning a hole in his pocket.
Boss looking at about a 40% life lead, but jumps onto a red fireball from Dakka. The second one, Boss makes it over.
Jump in? No, doesn't manage to convert.
Jab now out of Dakka. He's hitting a few different buttons. 78 seconds left on the clock. Dakka still with full bar, and now Bigboss has full critical art as well. Skill jump in, lands, gets the combo, but doesn't finish out the super.
That's not gonna hit.
Oh, it's blocked here. But the
and then he went for the sweep after.
Wow. Dakka was able to block after the critical art, but hit a button, and Bigboss went for the jump. The jump in landed in a full combo completion. Bigboss takes it 5-0.
Very good stuff to Bigboss. Pure aggression from Dakka, and unfortunately not paying off with Bigboss having the answer to those punishes, being able to, react, block, and then go for something. And while he the right answer there from Dakka would have been to just say, okay, but you're overreaching with your punishes. You're not doing the right punishes. You're going for these larger damaging punishes. If I just wait, I can take my turn again. And instead, he just kept pressing buttons, and the punishes worked anyway when they